Some people dream about the future, others build it. He wasn't born a billionaire. He wasn't handed success. But what he had was a vision so big, so insane, that people laughed at him, said it was impossible, that he would fail. But he didn't just prove them wrong, he changed the world. This is the story of Elon Musk, the man who refuses to stop, no matter how impossible the dream may seem.
You know, people always ask me, Elon, how do you keep going? How do you do things no one else even dares to try? The truth? I don't think about it like that. I just see a problem, and if it's important enough, I have to solve it. Doesn't matter how hard it is or how many times I fail, I just keep going. I've always been like this. Ever since I was a kid. I grew up in South Africa, and to be honest, it wasn't easy. I was this quiet, awkward kid who read books all day. Sci-fi, physics, programming, that was my world. But outside of that, I got bullied. A lot. There was this one time a group of kids literally beat me unconscious. But you know what? Even then, I just told myself, one day, I'm gonna do something that actually matters. So, as soon as I could, I left. I moved to Canada, then the US. I didn't have money. I worked odd jobs, cleaning boilers, selling computer parts, sleeping in my office. But I had this one thought in my head. If you want to do something big, America is the place to do it. PayPal. The first leap. The internet was still young, and I saw an opportunity. People needed a better way to send money online. Everyone told me, this won't work, but I ignored them and built PayPal. For years I barely slept, just worked. Every single day. Then finally, PayPal exploded. We sold it for $1.5 billion. Everyone thought, okay, Elon made it. Now he can just retire and enjoy life. But no, that wasn't the plan. Because I kept asking myself, if I die today, what have I actually done for humanity? I knew I had to do something bigger. Tesla, the impossible dream. The world was stuck in the past. Gas cars, pollution, and no one, literally no one, believed in electric cars. The big car companies, they laughed at the idea. But I thought, what if we could make electric cars better than gas cars? What if we made them fast, sexy, and something people actually want? So, I put everything I had into Tesla, and man, it was brutal. We had problems with production, problems with batteries, investors pulling out, the media tearing us apart. In 2008, Tesla was weeks away from bankruptcy. I had a choice, keep going or walk away. I took every last dollar I had and put it into the company. Even my house was on the line. I barely had money for food. I remember Christmas that year. I was broke, sitting alone, thinking, this might be it. Tesla might be dead. Then, we made it. The first Roadster hit the market, and suddenly people got it. Tesla wasn't just some crazy idea anymore. It was real. SpaceX, the ultimate gamble. But even while building Tesla, my eyes were on something even bigger. Space. NASA wasn't sending people to Mars. No one was even trying. I thought, why? Why are we still acting like space is some impossible dream? So, I founded SpaceX. And let me tell you, this was the hardest thing I've ever done. We built rockets from scratch. Everyone told me, private companies can't launch rockets. Only governments can do that. First launch, boom. Second launch, boom. Third launch, boom. I lost everything. Millions of dollars. Years of work. Everyone told me to quit. I had one last shot. We launched the fourth rocket, and it worked. We became the first private company to reach orbit. That changed everything. Now, we're sending astronauts to space. We're building Starship to take people to Mars. And yeah, people still think I'm crazy. But you know what? They always do.
Some people see obstacles and stop. Others push through, break the rules, rewrite what's possible. Elon Musk is not just a businessman. He's not just an engineer. He's someone who looks at the impossible and makes it real. But his story isn't just about rockets, electric cars, or AI. It's about the mindset, the relentless belief that nothing is out of reach if you're willing to risk everything to make it happen. So, the question is, what's your impossible dream? And are you willing to chase it no matter what? Let us know in the comments what inspires you most about Elon's story.